Welcome into extra time. Don't want to know what we were just talking about.
Uh-oh.
Why is everybody laughing?
Finally, you have Matteo back.
Yeah!
See, they love me. Unlike you,
man.
Dan. Absolutely. I love to
Matteo's
come
back.
back as much as possible.
What's the pin you
That's a
have
Serie A pin, actually.
Oh,
Of course. I'm representing the league. I had to come and represent the league. Because I heard we have a few haters of the league.
Seeing?
Okay, the next tweet is for you as well, Matteo. Ask Bonetti to unblock me.
No. Next.
Wow.
You don't know what it is?
I never block. I only mute. So he must have done something bad.
Are you a frequent blocker?
No, I'm not. I mean, that's why he must have done something really bad. I don't even want to know the name.
Have you ever blocked anyone on
I
Twitter?
don't know how to do it.
No?
But you would if you could.
Shaka just left Twitter.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why is that then? You were massive on Twitter.
More questions for Matteo, I'm afraid.
Great. Hey, bang away.
Show. I'm loving
You just
this.
stay out of this.
If you wore a badge, maybe.
Yeah.
That would have a
Come
little
on, keep
pin.
it coming. We're going to wrap this up.
That's sad.
Where would Juventus, Napoli and Inter finish in the Premier League this season?
Bottom.
Ooh. Okay.
Nobody asked you.
All right, I'm gonna say Juve second wins the Premier League. They've gone to the Champions League final. Why else? That's the only measurement we have of leagues.
No one
against
said
leagues.
anything. Calm
No,
down.
you said what? You said what? You were being snarky.
Calm down.
You were being snarky.
Why is he shouting?
Napoli.
Why is he shouting?
Napoli top
He
three.
puts the badge on and he starts
Because
shouting at people.
I'm here to represent the
Matthew
league.
says second. No, they'll finish first. They went to the Champions League final. You said second.
Exactly.
You said it.
I wanted to see your reaction. That's why.
Second to who?
Inter top 10.
Second to who in the Premier League?
Oh, did it finish first?
Finish first.
What do you think? What do you guys think?
Juventus. I'll tell you about Juventus. Third.
Oh. Behind who?
Liverpool and obviously second.
Obviously.
Behind Arsenal.
Obviously.
Up the Arsenal.
What about Napoli? Did you answer Napoli?
I did answer Napoli. You weren't listening.
Okay. Which Serie A club, aside from Juventus, would you suggest a neutral to watch?
What a fabulous question that is.
That's a good question.
Sampdoria.
Surely Napoli,
Seriously.
no?
No, Sampdoria this season. Absolutely. Small wage bill. It's a team that people can get
care
behind.
about
It's
the wages.
small
but
wages,
what's
okay?
okay?
But people finish.
Let me man with the pin.
Listen, people.
Let the man with the pin.
Okay, so people want to follow kind of the underdog team. The underdog story always sells. Sampdoria have all that. They have a really crazy owner in Massimo Ferrero. They have Quagliarella, who's setting records left and right. And they play brilliant football under Marco Giampaolo, who, by the way, the successor of Maurizio Sarri and a better manager, I think.
Wow.
Absolutely. He's not as stubborn as Maurizio
Chelsea
Sarri.
fans would be after you.
No, they wouldn't, because they don't know.
Paul, can you show us the Sarri look now? We saw it from Stevie and Craig in the week.
Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
That was a good one.
Oh, another question for Matteo Bonetti.
Go on, son.
Come on, guys. Help
Come
me
on.
out here.
Who would you start, Cutrone or Piątek?
Oh, Piątek. Absolutely. You can play them together as well, Calcio fan blogs. But Krzysztof Piątek, better player overall, better touch as well, and that's the kind of play that Milan won in the front line.
Why does Hacken stink so bad?
Is this all really for me?
Apparently, it's because you wore the pin.
It's this is actually inexplicable. I have no idea what he has on Gattuso. Maybe he has a few texts that can't get out, but he has something clearly on the manager because
Libelous.
he has
Lawyers
been,
are here.
No, but if you have a player that for 6 months is so underwhelming, the only reason you play him maybe is to keep him in the shop window. They tried to sell Hakan Çalhanoğlu to RB Leipzig. RB Leipzig said it was too much money, so stop. Pull the plug on the experiment and get rid of him in the summer.
Another question for you, Matteo. Do you sense an anti-Serie A vibe from Shaka?
Yes, absolutely. That's why I brought the pin.
Yes.
Explain yourself, Shaq.
For me,
Shaka,
You're a huge fan of Serie A.
that's what I thought.
I witnessed it today.
Shaka's just anti-everything.
Man, to you.
Where are you going on holiday, Shaq?
I'm not going on holiday.
He's going to Italy.
to Italy. Just to walk around and not watch any games.
I didn't say anything.
Final one is for Paul.
Uh-oh.
Is Paul of the opinion that his suit on Friday's show was in good taste, along with his hiking boots?
What's Patrick on about? Listen.
You looked to state, didn't you?
What do you mean I looked to state?
Because you had your suit on, looked nice, and you had your hiking boots on the bottom.
So what was the reason I had the boots on? It was snow
Right.
In the
rain,
studio?
and ice.
In the studio?
No, when I was coming in the car, when I was driving, getting to the car, getting out of the car, walking to the studio.
Bring some shoes.
Yeah, bring some
shoes.
Wait
Have
a
balls and shoes on the inside.
wait a minute. So when you're driving down, you've got to think about all possible things that could go wrong.
Right.
What if my motor breaks down and I'm stuck at the side of the road?
Wear your boots.
Yeah, wear
but
your
bring
boots
some
and bring
shoes
your
in the
spares.
car. It's like you wear
No,
them
no,
when you
no,
go,
no, no.
and then when you reach inside, you take it.
No.
Do the same
What's
with
the
your
point of
boots.
that? I'll tell you what. I didn't think that the camera would go to my boots. You know who told them? Him. This fella. And
Why did you do that?
Well, because I knew he would. I knew he'd do it. And I also told him, like an idiot that I shouldn't have done, there's a hole in my boot because I'd had those boots on for a year.
Well, they're free.
They were free from.
why
They
did-
were free from one of my sponsors.
Paul, you know what? Don't worry, you still dress better than Gab. That's all that matters, even tonight.
That's not saying a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
The Italian office now.
Man with a pin set it
Anyhow,
off.
I mean,
Well, yeah, just don't do it again. You look like a right balloon.
you're going to say plum then.
Plum. That is it, Matteo. Thank you very much. Took over
Yeah, hey, well done, mate.
Can I get one of them pins?
Well done.
Absolutely.
I like-
Oh, I'm Serie A mailing to you.
Yeah, you're not allowed with your anti-Serie A.
No, that's an untruth. That's an untruth.
Is it?
I don't think it is.
Come on, wrap this up.
We're back tomorrow.
places- I
Barcelona,
have
Real
places to
Madrid,
be.
Bayern Munich, all in action, plus some FA Cup games as well. Be sure to join us.